Hey, what's going on guys? I'm here in Fallout 4 with Cheat Room. So I started updating Cheat Room a day or two ago, and this is basically a video about the update. So yeah. So I've added, removed, and changed things. So yeah, just basically I'm going to be discussing that. So the first thing I've added is a new weapon. So you can see here I'm holding a weapon. Now this weapon does a lot of different things. So if you have my Skyrim version, you know that of the cheat spell options and the cheat spell. You select what you want in the cheat spell options, then you use the cheat spell to basically use what you selected. So for the Fallout 4 version, you know that there was a pole, and you basically teleport that pole. The closest person to it would get affected by the thing. So this basically makes that obsolete, and this gun basically does that. So it works in conjunction with the cheat holotape. So if we insert the cheat holotape, and we look at cheats, and we look at cheat gun options, there's a bunch of options here. I just whipped them up really. So there's a bunch of options here that do things. So you can resurrect NPCs, make NPCs essential, not essential, unequip all their items. View the inventories, push them away, silent kill them. So let's select silent kill. So basically, whatever you select here gets applied to the gun. So I just selected silent kill, so now silent kill has been applied to the weapon. So now, if I were to kill Codsworth, you'll see he dies. He's been killed because that's what I selected. And I can kill Strong maybe. So okay then, you can see that that's working. Just to give you another example, in case you don't think it's working, I'll select resurrect. Shoot this guy here, he'll resurrect. Yeah, that's a bit weird, Codsworth. I don't know, yeah, okay, don't resurrect Codsworth. He does a little bit of a weird thing. But you can see there that I just resurrected them. And one more example. So you can view their inventories and stuff, and you take all their stuff, they won't care. You can also push them away. There's just a little... Okay, I pressed the wrong thing. I was meant to press the other thing. I accidentally pressed view inventory. I was meant to press push actor away. So as you can see, it's working pretty well. And this will work on any NPC, even if they're modded, it doesn't matter. It will work on them. So this gun doesn't hurt them, it doesn't affect them, it does nothing to them. The blood splatter, don't worry about the blood splatter, it doesn't mean anything. It's just there for effects, basically. So, if you were to shoot this at an NPC, say in Diamond City, the NPCs around you won't get aggroed because the NPCs ignore this gun, so they don't care about this. So yeah, you won't lose like affinity or whatever for shooting. Jesus, for shooting an NPC. So also you can see at the top left corner basically what it's doing. So yeah, so that's basically the gun. So I'm sure a lot of people will use that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, can't wait to update it and see people using it. So along with that, I've changed the scale system. So the scale system used to have to select certain numbers, and that's all you could do. Now I've changed it so it's like the Skyrim version. Basically, you select what you want, and it makes you bigger and bigger or smaller and smaller. It basically adds to the sum total of your height or your scale. So if I press plus 10, you'll see in the background that I'm getting bigger. And I can keep pressing this forever. This is the wrong way around, by the way. These need to be switched, so don't worry about that. But you can see that I'm getting bigger and bigger, and if I were to leave, you'll see now I am pretty big. So you can see that that's working, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, I broke my Pip-Boy. When you get too big, your Pip-Boy breaks, so I have to use my keyboard, apparently. Well, the mouse breaks for it anyway, it's a bit weird. The normal size is 1 as well, so yeah, just 1, that's the normal size. So, that's basically the holotape and the gun. So what have I changed in Cheat Room? The first major thing that people are going to hate that I've changed is I have removed all the worlds. So there's a reason behind this, but I've removed all the worlds, so the worlds that you go to build things in and whatnot, they've all been removed and deleted. So the reason behind this is that it's causing so much issues when editing this mod. It makes me not want to update this mod because it's so annoying updating this mod, having those worlds there. It just causes long as load times, and it takes forever to save the mod. So, yep, I've wiped them, and the mod's running way better now. In the creation kit anyway. You probably won't notice a difference in game. Hopefully it does fix issues in game, but yeah. So these aren't completely removed. They'll never be back in Cheat Room, but if people really want these back, I can make a patch which adds them back into Cheat Room. So although it won't be in the mod, I can put them in a patch, and if you want the worlds back, you can download the patch, and the patch will add the worlds back to here. So if people really want them back, I'll make a patch. I am not adding them back into the mod though. That's never going to happen. It causes too much issues, and it's really fucking annoying. So along with that, I've added sort of names to buttons now. Before, when you look at buttons, they'll just say activate button or some shit. Now it actually says things on them. So like this button over here, it says teleport to storage room. And so now you know what the buttons do. Before, when I saw people using this mod for the first time, they would look at the buttons, wouldn't understand what they do, press them, and they would think nothing would happen and wouldn't understand. So you can see these buttons have names now, which is awesome. I'm sure they'll help new users or whatever that haven't used the mod before. So yeah. I've also deleted a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. I've been removing scripts behind the scenes, and I've changed every single ID in the mod. So this doesn't affect you guys, but if you wanted to know, I've changed the prefix of the IDs of my mod from QA to Cheat Room, just so I can view my mod better without the QA items getting in my way. If you have no idea what I just said, don't worry about it. It doesn't affect you guys. It just basically helps me. That's basically all. But yeah, so that's basically that. And also, this does work. I've seen people say this doesn't work, and as you can see, I am pressing this button and it is working. So I don't know why people say that isn't working, but it is. Another thing I've changed is the doors. They are all unlocked from the beginning. You don't need to use this terminal anymore. And yeah, it's just, I've removed that thing. So this just makes it easier for PS4. So this mod has been uploaded for the PS4, so PS4 users can download it. Of course it's limited. You can't use the holotape, you can't use any of the buttons, these textures, they won't be here, and whatnot. So that stuff's not going to work. And yeah, so basically, when I do updates for the Xbox version, I'm just going to upload them as it is to the PS4 version. I'm not going to disable anything, just because I can't be bothered, and like, I just can't be bothered really, it's just a waste of time. So if you're a PS4 user, all this stuff will still be here, even though it doesn't work. And yeah, that's basically why, because I'm just uploading it as it is, and I'm not really editing anything. So that's one of the reasons why I removed the unlock doors. Just makes it easier when I update stuff and I don't have to disable stuff and enable stuff all the time. So, yeah. And also there's a, this is named. So, yeah, that's basically that. You can let me know what you guys think if you want. If you want me to make a patch, let me know. And I'll upload a patch before this update comes out. But, yeah, doesn't really bother me. So, yeah, that's basically that. On a side note, for the Skyrim cheat room, I'm probably going to add a map marker as well as some sort of entrance to get into cheat room from Tamriel, because some people have lost the cheat room's teleport spell because they pressed a button and it removed it, which I did fix, but obviously they can't get it back because they can't get back into cheat room. So adding a door and whatnot will fix this, and also it means if I upload it for PS4, then PS4 users can get in and whatnot. So yeah, that's basically that. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to really show. And of course there's tags in the terminals and stuff now directed at PS4 users. Just saying stuff really. So yeah, and if you need help with this gun, you can click this and it says shit, and it should help you out. So of course if I shoot an unequipped door, this dude won't do anything, but you know. So that's basically that, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, have a good one.